Welcome to New Zealand's biggest gap year, an epic challenge that my partner Laura and I decided to tackle a few years back. The challenge? 365 activities all around New Zealand in 365 days. And today we are in the township of Gisborne and we're going to learn surfing with Frank, which now is Sarah. But we'll talk about that at the end of the video. See you then.
So this morning we are gonna go for a surf.
Surf, bro, then we go to the museum and then we go drink some alcohol. Yeah. That's right, we're having heaps planned for today, so we're gonna get started right away by heading to Waikanae Beach, where we're gonna be meeting with Frank, which is the big boss at Surf with Frank.
Frank gives us all the gear for our early morning surf, including wetsuits and a couple of stable longboards where he waxes them up so we're not going to be slipping around when we are surfing.
Because we're really not that good of surfers, we asked Frank to tell us everything from the basics. So we're starting on how to get away in the waves. We're also going to be seeing how to actually catch a wave, how to stand up on the board, and how to actually keep momentum. There is really a lot of different steps to surfing, but once the theory is done, we finally hit the waves. It's under the beautiful views of the sunrise that we are starting our surf lesson. It looks like it's really cold, but we have the wetsuit, so it's actually not that cold. And because we are moving so much in the wave, we're definitely keeping ourselves warm. Frank has heaps of experience in surfing and teaching surfing. It's absolutely incredible to see how quickly we actually end up standing up on our board. Okay, we don't stand up for that long, but oh my gosh, we're actually standing up.
It feels awesome to be standing up on the boards during our first few tries of surfing. Although they are quite small waves, the feeling is just incredible. With each wave that we're riding, Frank is giving us little tweaks on how we can improve and even teaching us how to turn on the board, which is the first time we're doing that in any surf lesson that we've done. Frank says that when he's doing his lessons, there's no more than 4 people per coach for each lesson, and that way he can cater the lesson to everyone's abilities, really spend time with each person, just like he's doing with Robin and I, and that way we can improve on our skills and really feel like we're getting a personalized lesson. Things are starting to get a little competitive between Robin and I. We're seeing who can ride the waves the longest, and Frank is really encouraging this rivalry.
So Laura and I are surfing since about an hour now. Who's doing best?
Unfortunately, Laura is, but I'm really surprised how well both of you are doing.
Frank just can't stop saying the praises of Laura, and I'm so eager to proving wrong. Come on, am I not winning right here? I have so much style. The style point should be counting for something. But I have to admit, Laura does stand more often on the board, and she stays on the board for much longer, so I cannot understand.
She is a pro. She is good. She's doing fantastic. Notice she's catching waves all by herself. And the coach is standing in front just to make minor corrections and looking at her style and technique.
Frank is such a character. Honestly, I've never seen someone his age have so much energy. I mean, running around the water like he is, I'm already exhausted and I'm only 30 years old. God damn it, how are you doing that, Frank? While Laura is keep on standing on the board and even trying to do a bit of figures like swapping on the side and also turning on the board, I try to aim for the lengthier surf ride. I'm trying to stay on the board as long as I can.
Robert, we got a problem. You've now tied Laura. You're as good as she is. That last ride, 75 meters.
Waikanae Beach is the ideal surf beach in Gisborne. Not only is it super accessible from the city itself, but the whole of the bottom of the water is sandy, so you're not likely to hurt yourself, especially if you're a beginner like us. But for now, we are going to be wrapping up this amazing surf lesson this morning. It's the perfect way to begin a day in Gisborne, and then we're moving on to our second activity of the day.
Next time on day 270 part 2, we are taking you to the Tarafiti Museum, where we're gonna learn so much about the local Maori culture. Then we take you to the Sunshine Brewery to show you one of the best brewery in the East Cape of New Zealand. Don't miss it and join us then. Alright everybody, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. A quick update about it. So Frank has retired and sold his business, and now the lady taking over is Sarah. So it's not Surf with Frank now, it's Surf with Sarah. But she's really awesome. We did meet her I think a few months back, and yeah, so it's really cool. Make sure to check them out. Now let's go over some of the comments you guys had the first time we published it. And by the way, how good were Laura's dance move? Oh well, this is what Anawita is saying. Well done with the surfing, looks like fun. Sorry, no, that was what Lizzie says. Lizzie say, nice move Laura, both on the dancing and the surfing. The Happy Carlson TV say it looks fun, a good job. Ruth Holman says, did you know there are 2 Wakaine Beach in New Zealand? And in fact, we did know that one of them we did check out in the Kapiti Coast in near Wellington. Alex Davis said it looks like fun. And Why in the World is correcting us. We say our first few try of surfing. We did mention that during the audio of this video, but that's true. We did do some surfing in Westport, but we still consider ourselves extreme beginners when it comes down to surfing. We also did surfing in Raglan as well. So we did quite a lot of surfing around New Zealand, but we're still really beginners. You saw us struggling right here. I think it's a skill you got to apply yourself to get good at, but even just trying it once or twice, it's really fun. Because with a good instructor like we had this time around, you know, you get to stand up and get this feeling of gliding a little bit, and that's all you need. And it's just a really awesome afternoon out there. Now this is a 2-parter videos, so the next video that we're going to be publishing, is going to be us checking out the Tarafiti Museum as well as the Sunshine Brewery over there in Gisborne, so make sure to check that out. If you're planning a trip to New Zealand, make sure to check out nzpocketguide.com. It's New Zealand's largest travel guide. There is all our knowledge of Laura and I. We put all of it in there. And you can also join the NZ Travel Show, which is happening every Sunday at 8 AM New Zealand time, where we answer all your questions about traveling in New Zealand. In the meantime, you guys have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.